This video series will provide you with the knowledge of basic engineering principles. We will begin with the bread and butter of any materials engineer, stress and strain. So to begin, stress is signified by the Greek letter sigma, like so, and strain is signified by the Greek letter epsilon. Stress describes when a force is applied to, let's say, a square column like this, with side length A and a load of P. So side length A and load P, and if it is constrained correctly, it will have a reaction force equal and opposite in the other direction. So stress is equal to the force divided by the area, or in this case P over A squared. The force has units newtons, the area has units of meters squared. Anyone familiar with physics will recognize this as the units of pressure, pascals. This is the units of stress. Now it's important that you always include your units in any exam situation. Engineering lectures have a fairly nasty habit of giving you 0 marks sometimes if you don't include your units, because your answer really doesn't mean anything without your units. This is stress in its most basic form. There are other situations where this equation isn't sufficient enough to describe the stress, such as like a cantilever beam, for example. It's probably be the next example I show in a future video, where the force is coming down on it like this, and it's constrained at its base. In this case, the stress is equal to my over I. So if you want to see that video, click here. Now on to strain. Strain is defined by the change of length delta L over L. When a force of sufficient magnitude is applied to an object, it deforms. So the strain describes the magnitude of that deformation. So if you take this case here with the square column, it will change by delta L, the change in length, due to that force P. In the next video, I will describe the relationship between these two variables, stress and strain, in the form of a stress-strain graph. If you want to see that video, click here. I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any requests for future videos, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you. Goodbye.